Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More, and we are back outside the property I bought about 2 weeks ago now, and we're checking to see how much stuff is still on the property. So there's still a little bit, but I think it looks way, way better from this side, and I haven't even walked around back yet, so we'll walk around as we're filming and see how that looks. But this is one I bought for $865,000. It's got a 2,000 square foot kind of event center over there, a 4,000 square foot industrial building that was used as kind of a diesel repair shop over there, this repair shop right here, and then some Quonset huts, and it's all in a couple acres, and it has a few water taps with it. So it needs some work. It's not in the best shape, but it was a smoking deal. So I'm pretty excited to get to work on it and figure out what to do with it here pretty soon. And I've learned a lot of things about the property as well, too, from the previous owner. It is Fun Car Friday, and I had the Countach out this morning, but I've been doing a lot of driving around today up to the store and different things, and I still have not got new tires for the Countach yet. It has 27-year-old tires, so I try not to drive it too far, too fast, too long. So I got the Mustang out for the first time in a while. Such a fun car, and for those that don't know, that was my daily driver from basically when I was a senior in college until I was about 27 or 28, and I did graduate college when I was like 22, not when I was 27 or 28, but really fun car. I put a supercharger on it, some other fun stuff. 140,000 miles on it, and it's never had the heads off the motor. It has just been a real champion, and 80,000 of those miles with a supercharger on it, so been a pretty fun car. Okay, we love the likes, love the comments, love the shares, all that stuff. Love seeing new subscribers as well, and it is a little noisy. You can hear the semis driving by and trucks, and this used to be the main road in and out of town, but then of course they build highways and different things that bypass those roads. But it's still fairly busy. And when you have commercial properties and places that have businesses, it's good to hear noise. Traffic is a good thing. It means people are seeing it and driving by it, and it makes it more valuable. So just looking around here, it looks way, way, way better. So I had the option of kind of telling the guy, hey, I bought the property, everything here that is mine. We kind of had that agreement in the contract. You know, you don't get anything else. Or I also had the option of letting him continue to move stuff, and we'll kind of splice in what was left here before. There's a lot of stuff. It looks way better now. But I could be a jerk and tell him I'm going to keep his stuff, but I don't have a lot of options or time to deal with his stuff, so it's way cheaper and easier for me to let him take his own stuff and save me that expense, and at the same time not be a jerk to somebody. So it's win-win. These are, what are the, oh, tiles. I think he said he wanted to keep those. So he did get them out of the building, but has not grabbed them yet. So, tire, of course. I couldn't imagine all the tires would be gone. There weren't too many tires here, just a few. I don't know if I've showed this area. Last time I looked back here, there's a cat back here. Oh, he even cleaned this up. Wow. This was just full of trash. Like, you could barely walk through here. I mean, it's still some trash, but compared to what it looked like before, this is so much better. So, I couldn't even look in there. Not that there's much to see, but they did do quite a bit of work. So, that was pretty cool of them. Now, I'm not expecting everything to be taken care of, but we'll see. And I think they also broke one of the garage doors back here, and we'll see if they fix that or not. And I have no idea if that dump truck is theirs or whose that is or why that's there. This place right here, I don't know if I have keys. I don't think I brought keys with me. There's a chance it's unlocked though. Nope. I don't know if you can see in there or not. But it used to be kind of an event center, and I actually have someone who might want to rent that already. I think it was a kind of an at-risk youth boxing organization, and they're supposed to be contacting me to come see it at some point. So I thought that might be kind of cool. And then back here, we'll see how much stuff they left us. Again, and that's where the dumpsters go, I think. So that's kind of like where you put your trash. Oh, there's some tires. You might think I'm crazy, but it really does look a lot better than it did before. And I'm kind of surprised they took all their stuff. And they still left some stuff, but A lot of it is gone, and they piled up some of it. This is the garage I was talking about. And they had a bunch of like hair salon stuff in here, like chairs you sit in with the hair drying things attached. Apparently they got all those too. I could not even walk in here before. It was just full of stuff. Wow. So yeah, one garage door is intact. That one not so much. That one might need a little work, just a touch. But really, this isn't a bad building once it's cleaned out. The floor is okay. So we might be able to rent this separately, or who knows? Maybe one of the businesses that moves in would want to rent it separately. And back here, you could barely walk through here. Oh, all their stuff back here's gone too. Not all of it, but a lot of it. Relatively speaking. Oh, that's never good. Trees growing up against your building. Even if it's a commercial building, you never want trees growing up against your building. Oh, there's a buried tire, of course. For those that don't know the tire stories, I bought a property last year, the complex, and one of the tenants owned a tire shop, got evicted from the tire shop, and then decided to move all his tires to my property. So there were literally 500 tires on the property, and then we had to evict him and his 500 tires. That was a lot of fun, a lot of work. And we're gonna peek in here and see. We need to obviously secure the building here at some point. But yeah, almost everything is out of here too. Wow. I was not expecting it to be this cleaned up. In here, make sure my car's still there. Can't really see it. Hopefully nobody stole all my stuff out of it. That's a weird exit. They used to grow pot in here. We'll see if he got all of his grow lights. Oh, he left some of them. I don't really have a use for them, but whoop, you can see he did leave a bunch of those. Okay. Well, interesting. It's way better than I thought it would be. I mean, we still need to do some work here. It'd be really nice to get one of these places rented here, get some tenants in here, have some money coming in, and then, slowly work on renting some of these other spots. This spot is really, really ugly, but it's so hard to find a gigantic building like that with huge ceilings and gigantic doors. That is really hard to find and really, really valuable. So even though it's real ugly, it's a pretty cool building. And let's see what it looks like up here. Oh, holy cow. They got all their stuff out of here too. That is so surprising. Hopefully they didn't. I think my water heater was here. Oh, the furnace was there. Was there a water heater there? I don't know. They may have taken too much stuff. And with the doors wide open, hopefully nobody jumps out at me. If they do, we've got it on film. Unless they take my camera and throw it in a ditch with me. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Oh, oh, a bunch of money. Look at that. Pretty cleaned up. Here's the bunch of money I was talking about. Not too exciting. There you go. Some nickels and pennies. Wow, okay. I'm pleasantly surprised. So now, yeah, we might be able to try and get some of these places rented. Or my other option is just to try and sell it right away. Now that it's cleaned up, I probably could get over $1 million for this property, I bet. Pretty easily just selling it right now. But I don't know if I want to do that. Still have to clean up a few things. Still a few things here, but if it's all the way cleaned up. Decisions. And those are buckets. Lots and lots of buckets. Wonder what you do with buckets. They all have holes in them. It's got to be some kind of grow thing, right? Where you put the plant in there and the hole in the bottom lets the water cycle out. I don't know. And we got this slab here. I don't know if this used to be a building or just a slab at one time. Who knows? He took his weed extractor. Let's see if he took his giant tank of weed extract. I don't even know what you do with that, but he had a tank, massive tank, just full of it. And this is the neighbor's property that has all the dogs and puppies and stuff. So let's see here. The car's still there. Oh, there it is. There's that massive tank. Okay, so he left that. Again, I don't know what to do with that. If anybody has some ideas, let me know. $1,550 gallons. Wow. But yeah, he said that was weed extract in there. And I don't know what you do with that. Who knows? And also, I can't remember if I told you guys before, he said there's massive water tanks under here that he put in there so he could have a semi washing bay right through here. And he had it platted and drawn out for the city and everything. Just never ended up doing it. And along with that, we're technically in the county. We're not in the city. Sorry, with the county, not the city. And he put in new septic systems, did all kinds of grading, all kinds of stuff. Oh, look, there's somebody over there. And so did tons of work on that aspect. So I have no idea what that's worth either. But looks so much better than it did before. Pleasantly surprised. All right, now it's time to figure out what to do here. Maybe get it cleaned up a little bit more. Or if they want to keep cleaning, hey, they can keep cleaning as well. And then we'll figure out how to make this a good deal. Because it was a very expensive property, $865,000. And I did use a private money loan. And so that interest will stack up pretty quick. And you have lots of selling costs and other costs as well. But there's a whole lot of potential here too. And that's why I did this deal. All right. Thanks for watching. Love to hear what you guys think and gals. And yeah, love to see the likes and new subscribers as well. We'll be back with many more updates on this property, as well as updates on my other flips, other rentals, other businesses. And we've got lots of interesting stuff like this. For some reason, I seem to be drawn to these types of things. All right, thanks for watching. We'll be back soon.